Hey guys, so today we got an Aether Rates Defense showcase here. This is featuring the brand new unit, Höðr. I hope I was pronouncing it right. And this season of Anima Defense has been a little weird for me, simply because my entire defense team got changed because of the new unit. I will show you my previous defense team, which you can see I have a lot of matches, but you know, my previous defense team did not hold. We got a couple of successes, but then there's constant failures, and then you can tell when we started using the new defense team. But I'm gonna just show you real quick what my old defense team is, so you got a good look of what I decided to change. Here's my old defense team. I go with a Pathfinder Cavline with Ada Dogger as the support, giving Pathfinder to herself and a Brave Alphonse, and then having Crom, Sigurd, Erica, and stuff to go in with that. However, now that I got Höðr, which I didn't at the start of the season, which is why I still had that other thing there, but now I can show you the new setup. So let's go to this replay to show you. Alrighty, just make sure real quick. Yep, volume's all good. And animations are on. Cool. So let's begin. So I added Black Knight, Legendary Black Knight. I have Legendary Black Knight for all my defenses now because he's just really broken and gives amazing support. Got the brand new unit, Höðr, here. And I still got the Pathfinder support, but this time Dagger will give the Pathfinder support to Legendary Black Knight. So that way we can have Sigurd and Crom go in here. Erica's on the other side. And then I have Azura for the dual hindrance, plus, you know, Dancer support is still really good for Pathfinder team. And yeah, so we're going to be going over the replays and just showing you what's going on. So we're going to start with this team here, which is Plumeria, Emblem Micaiah, Ashera, Höðr, Layla, and Emblem Lyn. Those are one things that I have really been struggling with is Emblem Lyn on my previous team because I didn't have a good savior, and even though we got stuff in this case, Layla giving the undefended stuff, it is very hard to take out the specific unit at the beginning because I got a lot of threats here and stuff, so like you need to choose wisely on who to take out, and especially since you only have one shot because of the safe defense, which is why I wanted to pick up Höðr, because people were just chipping away all my units before they're even able to start combat. So let's begin the replay. So this person is targeting my Emblem Sigurd, and I'm going to just give you a spoiler, that is the wrong choice. Emblem Sigurd is purely there for bait with the Celica ring, which I don't know if I showed off all this stuff, but yeah, he had a Celica ring here. Erica ring for Black Knight because that's just standard. A Crom with the Sigurd ring to give that extra movement and stuff. I gave Höðr the Lyn ring just for extra utility, and then Erica got the Micaiah ring just so she can get that extra action, which might be helpful in some cases. Anyway, so the safe defense is gone now, and Sigurd is gone. Let's see what happens now. Alright, it seems like they're out of enemy range, but we get danced, and Dagger actually goes in for the kill on Emblem Micaiah here.
I expected this.
And Crom with that fake change there goes in and actually takes out Layla as well.
Coming through!
Alright, so let's see what they're gonna do. Going with the swap, and Lyn is going to try to take out my Dagger.
Astra Storm.
And just showing here, Dagger is no pushover, especially with the added support. Like, literally lives against Emblem Lyn, although to be fair, Lyn doesn't have a lot of support there. And also survives against Ashera as well. Just showing you how good Ada Dagger still is. And then they surrendered. So that was the first match there. We have another match here. This one doesn't have any foes defeated, so let's see how they do this time. And that's one of the main things that I see a lot is Elm here because of the Black Knight. And that's perfectly fine. We have a Tuned Archer here, we have Legendary Ira, we got the Splitting Plumeria, we got Höðr as well, and Ashura. And another cool thing that Dagger does is that Farm Canto control. takes care of Höðr's end-turn effects as well. And Dogger's in a position where it's very hard to attack her because of the traps as well being there. But let's see what this person does. Okay, Canto Control coming in from Dogger as well. That Canto Control is just like already showing value off there. Alright, Darjo's going after Erica here. Obviously takes it out. Do like a Team Darjo's animation there. But does get Canto Control. Let's see what happens. Okay, get the dance there. Canto Control. And they just gave up. Understandable. Canto Control really messed up that team. So yeah, they kind of guessed wrong on who to take out there. Alright, we got another person. 2 foes have been defeated. Alright, we got Ashira, Emblem Makaya, Regan, Emblem Lynn, Elm, and Desert Marissa. Alright, let's see what happens. Again, this person's going after Sigurd, which, again, as we saw previously, is not the right choice. But let's see if they're able to handle it. There goes the safety fence. I like how, like, because my main teams were struggling with safety fence, so I'm glad I pulled. Alright, this time Höðr actually gets danced in and manages to take out Emblem Makaya here.
Can I even? I expected this.
Yeah, majority of the time, these people aren't even going to get to the next turn because not even they have to deal with the dance, but as well as Crom with the fate change. Crom is just still the GOAT, honestly. He gets a lot of work done in this team. Alright, we got another one from... Alright, I guess we're not playing that. I guess next one. This one got 7 foes. Seems to be a team wipe. Oh yeah, I do want to mention, I forgot to mention it before, but I do have my calling circle here. It's my first time actually using it on defense. For now, I just have that as Golvig, Mythic Golvig, because I don't really know who else to use it for. I don't have a lot of good, like, defense units to like use that for. If I had something like Summer Celica, I would probably use her instead. Because that's just what I feel like. But, you know, I don't have her. I like could only summon for Höðr because I had other goals going on this month as well. It was just managed to squeeze in enough orbs to save for the Mythic banner. Anyways, on with the team. We got Young Camilla. We got Plumeria, Edelgard, Legendary Black Knight, Sigurd, and Legendary Alicia. Alright, so we got more of a hit and run strat probably. And Gale Force with Edelgard and Camilla. Let's see what they do. So this person is going right in to take out my Erica. Gets the kill. The safety fence goes down, but we do got that Canto Control. Let's see how they respond. Actually, pretty good move there that they have the Kaya ring for Sigurd to get safely out of there. But are they truly safe? The answer is no, because Pathfinder instantly activates and just starts destroying people. Emblem Sigurd being there is just gonna like KO everything because it's Emblem Sigurd. Override, you know what I mean? Fatal Smoke coming in. And just causing more and more mayhem. Taking out their Camilla there.
I am sorry.
Alright, and Crom just, again, doesn't even need Change Fate because of that Pathfinder support. And goes instantly in, takes out their Plumeria.
I knew it.
Alright. They get danced as well. And it's actually going against Black Knight.
How about this?
And actually takes out Legendary Black Knight. Very impressive. Another reason why Brave Crom is still like the best, one of the best Brave units ever. He just does so much. Anyways, this person's continuing. Normally you would just give up by now because your score is not good, but this person doesn't even have a escape ladder, which is kind of interesting. because I need the escape ladders, because these teams are crazy. And if you run into me, I apologize. But, you know, I kind of just like making teams and stuff, taking the most out of it. Alright, so here we are. Azura actually gets a rare Azura kill on Emblem Sigurd here. Rare Azura W. And I have Azura there. Oh, okay. We actually do got the, let me pause here. We actually do got the, Golvig out with the Summoning Circle. Also, the reason why I chose Azura is because I needed someone to do a hindrance, and also Azura is just my favorite farming character, so I figured might as well. I have like Azura on like all of my teams. So their Elm came out, I think that's from their circle. They take out my Sigurd. And also takes out my Höðr. Alright. They're out of the danger zone. They get the heal from the healing tower. Azura goes in with the dance on Golvig and takes out Alencia. And again, Golvig is still decent with like the chip damage and stuff, but like modern units can't really do. Golvig is just there to just like take out weaker units and stuff, just to, like, we need to get a kill. Like, that's the main point of defense teams. You just need to get kills. And speaking of which, Golvig, I believe, takes out Elm. Yep, special there. Rare Golvig W. I just have default kick, because, like, I don't really know what to do with Golvig here. Alright. We have one more replay here. 3 foes defeated. Let's see what happens. Alright, this is an interesting team. So we have Höðr, the brand new Attune Leaf here. I rarely see. I think it's like actually my first one I've seen at all, like in anything. We have Fallen Dimitri with the brand new Undefended Refine. This person's actually got a very solidly invested Dimitri. Props to them. Emblem Lin here, Micaiah again, and Elm. Let's see what's gonna happen to them. They also have a state defense, so anything can go. Alright, they immediately end turn. I don't know why. But they do get value of their state defense, I guess. Maybe they're probably waiting for the Micaiah ring on the... Oops. Oh my gosh, look at that text. Probably waiting for the Micaiah lane ring to activate. Alright, they're moving again. This is their last turn with the safe defense. Reinforcements do arrive from both teams. They got a Sigurd there. Alright, this time Leaf goes after Erica.
I will never run.
There goes the safe defense. It kind of just gives them more stuff. Lin goes after Golvig. Interesting.
Emblem, engage.
Because Golvig ain't really a threat, unless if you really think so. But hey. Alright, so they're ending. Let's see what happens here. Chrom goes with that fate change. And Sigurd gets the dance. Very monstrous combo there. And Sigurd's just gonna rain hell on Leaf there.
Raise the flag again.
There goes the failed smoke. Again, Sigurd is just going crazy. This is also why I gave him the Celica ring. Might as well just have him reach the whole thing. Emblem Sigurd was honestly a pure mistake with this game. Ever since he came out. I think that's just when things fell off is when he came out. And Chrom is still my goat.
Believe in me.
I'm glad I get to use him, because I actually do like Chrom. And I was able to get some really good skills when he appeared in the Hall of Forms. And that's it. So that's it for the season. Obviously, major upgrade compared to like the previous stuff. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this with other seasons and stuff. I do have Dark Season and Chaos Season when that happens. I could make a video on that if you guys want to see that. Make sure to leave a like for that. And yeah, I really like Pathfinder, and Höðr really helps with that, getting rid of the save defense, which was like the main thing that was killing my Pathfinder team. And yeah, I'll see you all later.